a former lead singer.
Yeah.
Of Raging Fyah.
Yeah, man. His name is solo. Kumar, though. Mm-hmm. And someone was asking me, Atiyo jina inasemwaje nikamwambia stick in a positive lane. The man's name is Kumar Fyah, and he's a former lead singer, songwriter of Raging Fyah, who was born and raised in St. Elizabeth Parish, Jamaica. And he grew up, as many others, singing in the church. Only after attending Edna Manley College in Kingston under the tutelage of Mr. Ibo Cooper of the famous Third World did he find his true calling to become the lead singer and songwriter of the Grammy-nominated Raging Fyah. As a talented singer, songwriter, and music producer, and it's very apparent that Kumar's passion and first love is music. I love it. Raging Fyah, 5-piece reggae band from Kingston, Jamaica, was formed in 2006, and they released their first album in 2011. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Yes, and in 2016, they signed to VP Records with the third album, Everlasting Feature, earning them a Grammy nomination. So these guys have been around. One of the bands that actually I regretted why they broke up.
I know, it was super heartbreaking. My gosh, they couldn't make all that amazing reggae music and then break up. But you know what? I'm super happy that Kumar Fyah is still doing what he's doing. He's come out solo. We're gonna be playing for you some of his solo music, yes. But we're gonna be playing some Raging Fyah as well, because those were legendary tunes. So keep it here. We got to ask Kumar Fyah on the spotlight, what is a typical day in his life? Let's take a listen.
This is Cease and Sickle on 104.5 Vibes Radio. Nobody can stop reggae.
Yes, a typical day for me, in life is really waking up, giving thanks to the Most High, enjoying the early part of the morning with my family, my son, and I mean, then it's just after getting inspired, throughout the daily works. I have a lot of music that I work on daily, as well as my little farm. And it more easy going. I try not to be as hectic, but yeah, a daily life for me contains music, farming, food, family. Yeah.
Playing reggae like you've never heard before. This is Vibes Radio.
Yes, their second album, Destiny, was released in 2014 and Everlasting in 2016, which was then nominated for a Grammy in the Best Reggae Album. Mm-hmm. Now, we also asked Kumar Fyah where he draws his inspiration from and who could be his favorite artist.
Sun Sickle on 104.5 Vibes Radio. Nobody can stop reggae.
I draw inspiration from life. From the birds, the trees, from my family, from friends, and different situations. And I mean, my favorite artist in life, honestly, right now, there's a lot of artists on the table, that I could pick from. But, in terms of lyrical content and just giving me a certain vibes, Peter Tosh, Peter Tosh is a rebel and I love that energy. And as well as, outside of reggae music, I love Sam Cooke and I love, many other, American R&B stuff from that era, soul music, stuff that connects with, your heart, and the king of reggae same way, Bob Marley, and the list goes on. But Peter Tosh,
Staying true to the foundation of reggae music, Cease and Sickle.
Reggae in the sun.
I love it. I miss reggae in the sun. Please don't. Yeah. Hey, please usianze kunikumbusha Life BC before Corona. Yes, please don't even remind me about that right now. But yes, we also asked Kumar Fyah if we expect any new music from him soon, and this is what he told us.
Well, expect new music all the time from Kumar. I recently released my brand new album, Culture Walk, released May 1st. So that's 13 new songs for everybody out there to listen, and there's 3 albums out there from my previous, endeavors with Raging Fyah when I was in the band and creating music as a band. So there's lots of music out there, but, new stuff are coming, so keep your ears and eyes locked, to a screen and a radio. Yes, Jack Kumar, Culture Walking.
Catch the vibes on air and online.
To Kumar Fyah, we also got to ask him what song is closest to your heart.
Right now, one of my favorite songs, one that is closest to my heart, you know, is a song called Trading Place. You know, I mean, I love that one, you know, off the new album Culture Walk. Yeah.
Welcome to the headquarters of Positive Vibes. This is Cease and Sickle on 104.5 Vibes Radio. Nobody can stop reggae. Reggae Safari. Vibes Airways that can take you around the world on a unique reggae safari.
Yes, we got to ask Kumar Fyah, what does he hate about the music industry? Let's take a listen.
Well, you know, there's a lot about the music industry that I don't like, you know. And I mean, it's an industry, it's a business, so it's never going to be perfect 100%, you know. But honestly, I think, you know, more unity, you know, could be involved across genres, across boards, across countries, you know, where we embrace each other's music and just, you know, live in music, live in love. Enough of that isn't happening, I think, you know, where artists get to, you know, meet each other, and there's too much judgment, you know, from record labels when it comes to, you know, what matches what and which artists collaborate and how it works. So I think needs to be more experiment without judgment in the music industry. Yeah.
Staying true to the foundation of reggae music, Cease and Sickle. Catch the vibes on air and online.